Well, hello, it's Jilinda here, down at my favourite place, ready to do my end of the month on the rocks reflections video. So today is Sunday, the 30th of June. It's the last day of the month, last day of the financial year, or perhaps that's Friday for most people, and perhaps last day of an era for you. I know it is for me in many ways. So I wanted to just share with you what my reflections over the month of June has been, which is what I do each month, the reason I do these, in the hope that you might take away some ideas, some suggestions, perhaps a little inspiration to do something of change, to do something for yourself. So June was a month of self-focus, self-care, self-needs for me. I had 2 weeks in Bali, as I said I was going to at the end of May. So the first 2 weeks of June in Bali, and I had 2 weekend trips to Brisbane as well to see family. So it was really kind of getting back to where do I fill my energy bucket? Where do I fill my, restoration bucket, if you like, the things that I need to just really refuel. And that's been great. And if you've been following me on my journey, particularly in 2024 on these On the Rocks Reflections videos, you will also know that I've had 4 or 5 months of disruptions, basically. I've been talking about that word disruption quite a bit. And I've had to press pause at times. I've had to dig deep and find lots of patience. I've had to reprioritize. I've had to, or wanted to in the end, have a really deep and deliberate reflection time, which I've done over the last month or so that I can reset for Q3, or the third quarter, if you like. And you'll also know that I talk a lot about ZIGZAGs, so I wanted to share a particular Jilindaism for you, and that is about ZIGZAGs. That's why I'm wearing my ZIGZAG shirt today. Or jacket. It's a little bit overdressed for the beach, but I just wanted to actually come in the theme of zigzags. So let's look at zigzags. I talk about those because I talk about my life has been more of a zigzag journey, and also the zigzag road we take rather than the straight and narrow. But when you drill down a bit further, I talk about ZIGS as being the ups, or the times when things are new and happening and everything's going well, and those ZAGs as being the downs, or the times when we need to take a side step or a pause. And so I've certainly had plenty of those in my life. And I don't know, I found that the straight and narrow path just doesn't work for me. Or maybe it just doesn't magically appear, to be that easy pathway. Or perhaps I don't look for that. Perhaps I don't look for the easy, straight, narrow pathway, that safe, ordinary, predictable road. Because you know what? What I've discovered, and probably what I look for, is those zigzags, because they are way more exciting than straight and narrow and boring. So for me, zigzags are about having choices, having the ability to be able to look at where you're going. Is it working for you? Is it not working for you? And then, the choices in life. So February to May, if you like, I think it's about 4 months. February to May, there's certainly been more ZAGs than ZIGs. And you know what? By the time I got to the end of June, which is now, by the time I got even halfway through June, I was so ZIG ready. I am so ZIG healthier, more energetic. I'm really ready to amplify the impact that I'm having. So in a positively ziggy way, which is fantastic, because it's, when you've had some health issues, when you've had some things you had to get over, sometimes it just feels like it takes forever before you feel that readiness to zig again. And so it's really great. That's exactly how I feel. I wanted to share that with you. Just so that if you are in a bit of a zag, know this. Every time I'm in zag mode, and I use this a lot in my coaching practices, and it's almost like a little base motto for me, if you like. I use the 3 C's, and that is choices, chances, changes. Sometimes it goes the other way around. Choices, take a chance and then make a change, or make a change and then take some new chances. Either way, it is choices, chances, changes. And I look at what are my choices. When I'm in those zig moments, what are the things? What are the things that are different to what I'm currently doing? What are the exploring? What next? The what else? The other things that perhaps I'm not doing, when there is stuff that I am doing that perhaps isn't working as well. So it's all about knowing we always have choices, and to go exploring and looking for those, listing them, have a look at them, rather than thinking you are stuck. Because that stuck word is one that really triggers me. I don't ever want to feel stuck. There are always choices. And then when it comes to making changes, often it's about initiating them. No one's necessarily going to serve it up to you on a platter. So it's finding those things and then making the changes to make that happen. And then taking a chance on that. Something new, something exciting, something different. Being courageous enough to, go leap, go step, go sidestep, whatever word you want to use, into taking a chance and embracing something new. So I'm at that stage. I'm absolutely ready to zig into Q3. July starts tomorrow. A new project or program that I'm working on starts tomorrow. And it is the end of an era for the focus that I've had for over a decade now on my Vital Leaders consultancy. So I've been gradually transitioning more to the Jilinda Lee brand, and also looking at the what else, the what's next. And I'm excited to be starting that as of July. So you'll get more of that as we go along, but I wanted to leave this with you. Don't be afraid of the zigzag path. If you're zigging, fantastic. If you're in a zag, look at those 3 C's. What are your choices? Do you need to make some changes? And have the courage to take a chance. Until next month, hope you have an awesome, awesome July, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.